All right, we are here in LA outside the Nokia Theater. We're right behind us. The Nintendo press conference is about to kick off. Our man Mike is on the inside answering Nintendo trivia, I'm sure.
All of the Mario questions.
Yeah, that's basically what you do before. They got a bunch of slides up there you get to answer. But yeah, so we're going to make some predictions about what's being shown. I think it's quite obvious the Wii U is going to be the center point.
It's going to be, that's what they're going to show. I'm calling a price and a date.
Yeah? You think so?
I think that's Nintendo's biggest thing right now because everyone else just showed games. So they're going to say, hey, here's our system. And I want to see a price and a date for that.
So I think with all of Nintendo's past console announcements and stuff, and whether it's the 3DS, the Wii, and stuff like that, they're always like, oh yeah, we're going to get the third-party support this time. We're going to get third-party support. And at first, it seems like it's there. And then
it just kind of dies off. And Nintendo knows what brings the money in. It's all their first-party titles, so they always go back to focusing on that. So maybe a Metroid, maybe a Super Smash Brothers. Yeah. Obviously have the new 4-player Mario game. Right. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm not too sure about a new Zelda because we just had Skyward Sword. Right. But yeah, I'm looking at a Zelda, Smash Brothers, Mario combo, trifecta. What do you think?
They're just going to throw them all into one basket and be like, bam, eat it.
Yeah.
So,
anything else?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they do anything for the 3DS. Like, yesterday we went to Sony's and the Vita was largely absent. We've been hearing for a while the portable gaming's dying in its current state. It's all moving to, your iPhone, your iPad, that kind of stuff. So let's see if maybe Nintendo does back off a little bit. And, I'm sure they'll throw a few bones here and there, but it's going to be Wii U focused for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do with that new technology.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go back to the hotel room and rest up after eating a huge breakfast. Mike's going to check out the thing, and we'll be back with some post impressions.
Awesome.
Oh, hello there. We're here at E3 2012, and we just cleansed ourselves of the Nintendo press conference. It was a pretty good show this year. People get kind of tired of Nintendo talking about Nintendo games, but I was pretty excited when they opened the show with Pikmin 3. Did you watch any of the conference?
I just got here.
You just got here. Andrew actually did not attend the press conference. He's just standing in the shower with me. Yeah, we had to get him in a video because otherwise he would avoid the camera. He is semi-obscured by fog. So let's just roll down the list. They opened with a Pikmin 3 preview. They showed the asymmetric gameplay, stuff that they're so awesome with showing about the Wii U. So you can now use a touch screen to control 4 different Pikmin commanders at the same time, kind of RTS style, rather than the way you would normally control Olimar and have a single set of Pikmin. What did you think of Pikmin?
This is the worst question ever. I've never played it.
Excellent. Have you played Overlord?
I have played Overlord.
Okay, it's like Pikmin.
That's what I've heard.
Did you like Overlord?
Loved Overlord.
Okay, yeah. Andrew loves Overlord, so he'll probably like Pikmin 3. There were approximately 23 Wii U titles on display at the press conference. We didn't get in depth with all of them, but they led off really strongly with Pikmin and New Super Mario Bros. U, which has 4-player co-op. Except I'm lying because it has 5-player co-op. There's 4 players can play using Wiimotes, and 1 player uses the Wii Pad and will put in. Stop laughing, Locke.
You called it a Wii Pad.
That's what they called it. The gamepad, the Wii Pad, something. So 1 player's on the Wii Pad, and you can drop platforms in for the other players. It's very similar to other asymmetric co-op experiences Nintendo has put out in the past. They announced Arkham City Armored Edition, which is basically Arkham City again, but with more motion controls. Andrew, what did you think of Arkham City?
I did play Arkham City. I enjoyed it.
Yes. Excellent. And the lights went out. This is the best video ever.
So much touching.
Turn it on.
Andrew, why did you do that?
Wait. And we're back from that blackout. So as I was saying, they showed off Arkham City, and it looked okay, except that they used the new Wii controller with some motion controls tacked on. But they start, like, almost every game that they showed off at the beginning of the show had some form of co-op. So, Pikmin might, it looks like it could be there, but I'm not sure yet. Mario U, Arkham City doesn't, unfortunately. But then they announced Scribblenauts Unlimited, which is more Scribblenauts.
Yes, another game I did not play.
Okay.
I'm excited about Nintendo because now I'll finally be able to start covering it. I haven't covered it in about 2 years now, so
Excellent.
let's do this.
So, Scribblenauts Unlimited is a new entry in the Scribblenauts series that allows you to create your own objects. So you can create something and then call it using a word or phrase. Their example is AutoMut. Yes. You can share, and there's a 2-player co-op mode that they showed off. And the reason this works is because they also announced that you're going to be able to have two Wii pads.
I gotcha.
Attached to the system. Everyone thought there was only one, and got all emo about it last year. But now
Any mention of 4 or just 2?
No, just 2.
Okay.
They showed off, Darksiders 2 and Mass Effect 3, which we all know has co-op. A game called Tank Tank Tank, which looked like 3 or 4 players in tanks.
I would assume at least 3 players.
Yes, in
tank.
yeah, in co-op.
Mm-hmm.
And Trine 2 Director's Cut is coming, so another co-op title.
Nice.
Ninja Gaiden 3 again.
Okay.
And Colonial Marines is coming to Wii U, so
That's
more co-op.
Yeah.
And then things kind of jumped off the rail, and they started talking about Wii Fit, which is great, but it's Wii Fit.
I'm big into Wii Fit.
You are?
No.
Nice.
Don't get a body that.
Then they had
Using Wii Fit.
then they showed off a game called Sing, which is kind of like Sing Star, except apparently you can have like an entire room full of people participate.
So there are no stars.
No, there's definitely no stars in this game. It just looked like karaoke. You were holding the Wii pad up like this, and the lyrics would display, and then everybody else is just watching someone on the TV screen in the background. And
Convenient karaoke.
yeah, it's all right. 3DS kind of got the short shrift. They basically took the time to announce that there was going to be another press conference tonight for the 3DS.
In case you didn't
Oh,
get
tomorrow,
that.
pardon me. Yeah, tomorrow at 6 p.m. on their website. New Super Mario Brothers 2 looks really cool. A new Paper Mario game and Luigi's Mansion. And I'm a sucker for Paper Mario.
No, that's. I know that's a good title because I've heard from people like you that it is.
He knows it's good. So then they went back to Wii U and they showed off a game called Lego City Undercover, which is like a Lego game, but it's almost like a GTA game.
Okay. So
And-
an open world Lego game.
Open world Lego game where you solve crimes and catch criminals, and it looked like a ton of fun and had a lot of personality. There's also going to be a 3DS version of that. Ubisoft showed off all of the same stuff for Wii U that they showed off at their own press conference yesterday. Just Dance 4 has a Wii U specific Puppet Master mode where 4 players will dance and 1 player holds the Wii pad and instructs them on which dance moves to use.
I do like telling people
And-
what to do.
You do?
Yes.
You're like
You're a good dancer.
You're like Reggie because Reggie said that he is the best puppet master.
Really.
Yes. And then they wrapped things up with Nintendo Land, which is basically going to be this system's Wii Sports. There are 12 mini games based on Nintendo properties, and you all congregate using the new Miiverse social feature at this place, and you play mini games based on Nintendo properties. And that's really all they had. I was kind of hoping that we would hear something about a Zelda, if not for the Wii U, maybe on the 3DS. But that's all I got. You got anything to say, Andrew?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Excellent. We're gonna hit the show floor in a little bit, and we'll see you all later.
I'm bringing my hype hammer.
Hype train.
Hype train.